The suit filed by the coalition of Northern Group CNG seeking an order before the Federal High Court in Abuja on Biafra referendum was on Thursday adjourned again till 14th March 2022. The suit filed by the plaintiff and leadership of the group together with the Yoruba Nation, Old Calabar Province, Adjourned Nation and Igbo Nation joined the Attorney General of the Federation, Senate President, Speaker, House of Representatives and the National Assembly as defendants, asking the defendant to provide a framework for the actualization of the agitators' demand on self-determination. Benedict Uku completes the story as read from our studio.
After adjourning the suit filed by the coalition of northern groups seeking a referendum to determine the fate of Biafra and other self-determination agitations, a federal high court sitting in Abuja on Thursday again adjourned the suit till 14th March 2022. Briefing newsmen on the outcome of the suit, the spokesperson of the group, Abdulaziz Suleiman, said the only way to solve the current insecurity and agitation in the nation is by the actualization of the agitators' demand on self-determination and by granting referendum to any part of the country seeking to break away.
We have found this a very interesting development with all the tribes in Nigeria coming together to agree on a peaceful, decent and civilized way out of the quagmire we've been in for more than 60 years. It's quite true that for 60 years, those of us who call ourselves Nigerians have fumbled, have been searching for solutions which has been evading us, and we believe that this time around the solution is ultimately on our doorsteps, because there has never been a time a legal and decent civilized approach was adopted. We are really happy. It's an interesting development, and like my brother the barrister said, we would want all Nigerians and all friends of Nigeria that mean well for Nigeria to support this move, to support this suit.
The counsel to the CNG, Barrister Safiyanu Gambo, told the newsmen that the court could not sit and the suit was subsequently adjourned to 14th March 2022.
The matter is adjourned to today for continuations or for motions, as there are parties that have filed application for joinders, and we come up today for the applications, and it happens that the judge is also not sitting today. But in between the time, there is a particular group or Ijo group that have filed application for joinder also in the matter, and now the matter is adjourned to the 14th of March.
The Council of Old Calabar Province, Adjourned Nation, Yoruba Nation and Igbo Nation also disclosed their involvement in the suit.
You may recall that yesterday there was a case against Mr. Mazen Nandekano here in this court. And the nitty-gritty of that suit is his request, his call for referendum. And everybody can see that is germane. It is in the mind of Nigerians that the referendum should be conducted. And it is not a crime. And the Northerners too have equally asked that the referendum should be conducted. So what are we waiting for? What is the nation waiting for? It is obvious that this is the medicine that will cure the sickness, the ailment of the Nigerian nation, once a referendum is conducted. And as I said it before, it is not mandatory that we must leave this country. The referendum can always go either ways. If all the whole nation in Nigeria come together and say they want to be one Nigeria, it becomes a united Nigerian nation. And people will be happy.
Our position, we are not opposing the application, but we are saying that it should not just be the southeastern states that should leave. Everybody should be given the opportunity to decide whether they want to be part of Nigeria or not. So that's why we are coming into this matter, and that's our prayer before the court. We want to also be given opportunity to decide our fate in this country. If we want to be part of the country or we want to move, let there be a national referendum for everybody to vote and support one way or the other, which way they want to belong to.
Okay, the Yoruba nation, being a nation that is also agitating for self-determination alongside the Igbos, we now deem it fit to join this suit on the ground that not only the Igbos are interested in leaving this contraption called Nigeria, the Yoruba nation are also interested in doing the same. Therefore, any order of call for referendum should cut across board of all tribes. Let every tribe have the right to determine whether to live in the country or to move out.
One of the issues for determination in the substantive suit has to do with the legal obligation of the defendants to provide a framework that will pave the way for the self-determination of any part of the nation.